Hi, my name is Scott Bridges. I'm a swing coach here at the Lorena Ochoa Golf Academy at the Goose Creek Golf Club. This is your SCGA swing tip of the day. Well, what I see a lot of my students and amateurs alike is they don't quite understand how to use the proper bounce of the club. To use the bounce effectively, you must understand the bounce, and the bounce is the leading edge of the wedge here to the back edge of the wedge here. When it sits, as you can see, there's a little rounded bit of the club, and that is the bounce of the wedge. Now what I see a lot of times is the old dreaded blade shot where we're not quite using the bounce effectively. So what I'd like to show you today is how to use that bounce effectively and in the setup and your swing so that you get a consistent and soft wedge play. So what we want to do in this wedge shot to use the bounce is we want to get set up, place the club in its proper loft. We don't want to feel like we are opening the club because that'll add more bounce and that will lead possibly to those low one-iron shots. Or sometimes we will de-loft the club because we're afraid that we're not going to hit the ball. And what we'll do is we'll de-loft it and then we'll hit the dreaded fat shots. What we want to do is we want to play the ball in the middle of our stance. We're going to have a little bit of an open stance, meaning my feet, my hips, and my shoulders are going to be a little left of my target. However, the club itself will be facing the target. What I want to do also is I want to put about 80% of my weight under my left foot, okay? And I want to maintain that weight under my left foot throughout the swing. And the last thing I like to do is when I think of this shot is I like to think about throwing the back edge of that club right behind the ball so that I use the bounce effectively. So as I keep my weight to the left or under my left foot, ball in the middle of the stance, what I like to do is swing the club up my shoulder line, and the real key here is that I pivot around my left leg and have the club exit to the left. I see a lot of people, they'll get up, come up, try to help with the loft. We get too stuck inside here, and then we hit it way off to the right, or that dreaded shank. So again, ball in the middle of the stance, weight 80% under my left foot, swing along at the shoulder line, throw the bounce underneath the ball. Thank you. I am Scott Bridges, and we'll see you next time for your SCGA tip of the day.